morning. We finally made it to my new apartment. I am now officially Mark's neighbor. Mark and I have been going at it all day, moving in.
But he lives 2 doors away now, and soon he'll only be 1 door away.
But we'll still be neighbors, and that's awesome. So we decided we're going to do something a little different and let Mark explain.
So what we want to do is go through and there's been comments about different things that people have been talking about. And what we thought we'd cover is what has been the most unexpected or different thing in our builds. For me, I looked at the plan, I looked at all the things, and I just didn't study the detail of it well enough until now when it's there in front of me and I'm looking at it. And the roof line was the thing that struck me, as I saw it on a flat sheet of paper, but I did not understand the complexity of the roof design and what my architect, Sheena, our architect, because we use the same architect, had put into the design. And I really have a great appreciation for what she did and put in. The other thing is her husband is the electrical engineer, and my electrical plan is very complex because I have both 220 and 110. Now, Ian elected to just drop everything 110 in his house. He could still pick up a transformer if he wanted it in one spot. I've actually got some spares that he could use one of mine if he wanted to. But my house is actually wired, so there's going to be an electric plug here and an electric plug here. One that's 220, one that's 110. And that's another thing that I'm having to consider is how am I going to designate these plates so somebody doesn't plug the wrong thing into the wrong one? So I think what I'm going to do is put a faceplate in red around the ones that are 110, so that basically no one plugs into those but me. So things that were different for you.
Well, that was one thing that I considered when I was asked if I wanted 115 in the house or strictly 220. I thought long and hard on it. We're in the Philippines, and everything here is 220. So I had to question, for the additional cost of putting 115 in, am I doing it just for nostalgia because that's what I'm used to, or I didn't see any advantage in it.
Yeah, I brought a lot of
right
kitchen appliances with me.
You even brought a TV that wouldn't work.
Yeah, I got a TV that won't work without being in 115. So again, it is. I have quite a few devices that I have to have that. So I have 110 in the office downstairs in the basement. I have 110 in the media room. I have 110 in the sala, the living room, if you will, great room, and I have 110 in many of the bathrooms, if not all of them. I have 110 because I have devices that will only work on 110.
I guess one of the biggest shocks for me during the building process was the type of materials that are used here. Mel and I had just done a build in 2021 in Canada. We built a fairly large bungalow, and we were kind of used to the way things were done in North America. Here, the materials are completely different. When I first saw the build, it was so alien to me. I thought things were not being done properly. Of course, everything is being done exactly the way they do it here, and exactly to the plans, but it looked very strange to me. For instance, drywall. In Canada, there's a lot of drywall. There's a lot of wood used in construction. Here, there's exactly zero drywall and very close to zero wood that goes into the build. The other thing that caught my mind was the selection in terms of tile. All of the things that you would buy in North America and just take for granted. I mean, you can go to a tile store and literally have access to thousands and thousands of different tile patterns. There probably isn't that in the entire country, I'm thinking.
Yeah. So things that didn't shock me is because I lived in India for 2 years. It's been about 2 years ago, but just prior to COVID, I was living there. So I got very used to different construction techniques, even though I wasn't building a house, I was building a lot of data centers that I was in there. So they were commercial construction, but I was very different. And there they used brick rather than block when I was going through. So I got used to seeing different constructions and got more or less, when things came here and it was doing that, it wasn't a shocker for me. But I will say Ian is 100% right. The amount of selections, if you find something you want, you better get it, because if you don't get it, it won't be there again. I mean, it's the selection is, and we're on Luzon, probably the easiest of any of the islands to get this. I mean, I see other vloggers talk about, different things, and believe me, they're in the Visayas region, and they don't have nearly the selection that we do on Luzon. So, well, with that, we're going to cut this off and move on with the video. Thank you.
Like these videos, please give me a like. And if you want to send comments are always welcome. I'll look for improvements and how I can make myself better. If you do subscribe, you'll be able to get next in line when the next video is coming back out again.
Oof. Coming along.
I want to walk down the outside of the house on that side. There's a drain over there I want to see. Where Bob was talking about they were going to do my...
You gonna do the walkthrough first?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Getting your ceiling contour done?
Yeah. The first thing I remarked on is how small the sink was. And I said, big sink's over out there.
Oh, we got something sitting out there anchored in the bay. I don't know what it is. It looks like an old freighter of some sort.
Ceiling fan. Oh. Not ready to walk on, but it's going up.
That's what I said. I figured they'd do it pretty quick.
Yeah. So, this is where she had the other air conditioner.
Where? Okay, I got you.
Right there. Yeah, yeah. And that was the reason there was a unit out there piping that way. This one then piped out that way. So
Bring 2 of those. That's going to be more than enough Kool-Aid.
Right. Right.
Watch your head.
Yep.
Watch your feet.
Ah.
Yes. So far left is the main breaker panel. That's panel one, panel two. That's all my lighting, wall sockets, 220, all the Philippine circuits. This one here at 3 is the air conditioners. All the air conditioners are in there. And then 4 over here is the, 4 is the 110 stuff. Okay, they're getting all this ready, but
Yeah.
they're still not moving. This one has got to move over to that wall.
I don't think it's a big deal.
Get it all closed off. I can do it.
This room really has an echo.
Oh, I know. I've got tiles coming for it. I haven't ordered it yet.
We
I
got
got
to
it
see.
now.
You're gonna have to put something baffling in the wall.
I am. I've got acoustic tiles on the wall.
I mean, the fact that it's concrete just makes it
Echo
bounce
that
right
way.
back at you.
So the question is, can Eric get his battery stuff here? I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to go over here.
Not like you don't have room over there.
Huh?
Not like you don't have room.
Yeah, I
over
know. I got all that. So I think this is where Eric's gonna need to go. And put the,
Right.
Put the solar and stuff here.
Yeah.
And then all you gotta do is run it up here across the top.
Yep. Watch yourself. You got a fan at your back.
Open blade. But see here, I got no Ethernet. I got no Ethernet.
What the hell?
Testing the water.
Oh, I guess. Okay. They don't want it spewing all over the. Okay.
Right.
Nothing different here. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, with the pipes coming down there, there's no way he can go up there, so I don't see any practical way for him to.
What's the
I think
metal
he'll-
thing?
I don't know. I have no idea. Hide wires up in there where the junctions are, maybe. I don't know.
A light? Maybe. Okay. Stainless steel, anyway.
I think the extra box there is just waiting there. There's one that goes, I said 4, there's actually 5. There's one that goes out of the pool. There's a whole electric box that goes out to the pool.
definitely hunching down here.
Well, but you won't be once it's out. All the stuff's out of here.
Yeah, I know.
That's just a scaffolding. So I won't need an air up here. So I'll just do the ones down there. They're all for in the plan. Oh, sorry. Okay. Hello, how are you? We'll have to see what kind of box they give me up here. 'Cause I wanted to raise box up here.
Right. Morning. Tight corners here.
Yep.
You've been up front already, out front room?
No. Can't get past the guy.
I thought you went in there.
I can't get past the guy.
Oh.
Oh, out here, yes.
Yeah,
That floor.
That's what
Sorry,
I
I
thought.
thought you meant the other floor.
Oof. Get out of your way.
Now I go.
We have ice. We have ice. Okay. Remind me to let him know about the ice. The guy there actually was filling up his thermos. I said, told him we had ice.
Yeah.
Keep doing that. Keep rubbing up against the concrete.
I don't know if that's the place where they're thinking of doing the shower, or is that the hot water thing? Focal point up there.
That'd be the shower.
That's it.
That'd be yours. And you're still gonna have a
And
towel.
you normally pull up and get shower.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Now you wanted to check something on the side.
We've got ice in a cooler in the car. Sure. Oh, I know what I want to see. I want to see up here. I can get through this thing. Yeah.
What was it you wanted to check?
That.
Ah,
See, what he's going to do is he's going to have so all the gray water,
yeah,
from up here,
yeah.
he's going to come here, but he's not giving me a septic tank in here, but instead he's going to feed that gray water directly out to here.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it was high enough, and it is. It's
Oh, it's plenty high. Yeah.
way high for.
Yeah.
So the gray water in the basement will have to go into the septic.
Right.
Ooh. Guy was complimenting on your colors. I don't know what color is white and white and white.
Yeah.
Oh, these are new tile. What were these for?
Ah.
Walls of bathroom?
Bathroom downstairs.
Bathroom downstairs.
A couple of the bathrooms actually.
Okay.
Or no. Ah. Well. Does not look a whole lot smoother.
That looks nice.
It does. Get a picture from Mel.
I get a kick out of you saying you're going to do a picture for Mel, and I'm sending her a video.
Well, yeah, but the video she gets 3 days later.
Really?
Yeah, you don't.
The next one day and the next day it's in.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, we're talking about tonight. She's going to want to see it tonight.
Okay. I won't have it tonight. I will agree with that.
Looks nice. Looks nice. Very. Nice.
Now let's come back and cut the sink.
Yes.
Now how's he going to cut the sink and put it in below? I bet you're going to wind up with it sitting on top. You specifically asked for it underneath, but I bet you're going to wind up with it sitting on top.
Well, it'd be too high. That would be this high.
The lip. You wanted it below. You wanted a nice cut of the.
Ah, you mean the stainless steel on top? It wouldn't be the end of the world.
Okay. Yeah. Not what you asked for.
True. Actually, in the bathroom, sorry, in the kitchen, I'm okay with it. In the bathroom, not so much.
Voice your concerns now. So when you sit down, you're going to do it.
Yep. What time is it? We're looking at. I keep asking you that.
9:30.
Yeah. So we're early.
Yep.
We might want to stick around till 10 just in case Bong shows
We'll
up.
go drive around and come back.
Yeah.
So the dish there, that's a signal. Cable TV, signal. You were talking about the one to get. The one to get, you and I can't get. There's an armed forces.
Oh yeah.
I would love to have that one.
Right. As long as I can get something that is U.S. or Canadian feed.
Well, the U.S. one, that's what it is. Armed forces, it rotates. So according to Marvin, you get like 2 hours of this thing, 2 hours of that thing on the same channel. They rotate the.
Well, that's the same thing as I have on the satellite system I'm on.
Yeah.
But the channels are useless.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Okay. So, is this network?
You're asking me? That's power.
That's power. What's the one to the right? Because you don't have 110. In my case, I have 110. So, is that a network drop? I don't know. Is that no, that's air conditioning.
And here, why would they do it that way? Those are receptacles?
Yep.
Why wouldn't they have some separation between them? I mean, obviously you're going to put a bed in the middle. You're going to have two end tables, right?
Is one electric and one your network? I don't know.
Maybe.
What I'm asking.
Possible.
I don't have that. That's what I'm saying. Yours is different than mine. Go look on your plan.
Mm-hmm.
See if you got an indication there. See, this one, same thing. That is C8. There. It's RG6 for RG58.
Okay. So that answers the question. What about that?
No.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That's so you peek outdoors. And mice that can climb up 2 floors.
What the heck would that be for?
Oh, that's kind of clever. They drained the AC and drained it into the drain.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello, how are you? Samantha's been picking on it, that's what I say all the time.
She wants you to be antisocial?
She wants me to say something different, I think. She's
Okay.
imitating me.
Coming along. Okay. Morning, guys.
Hello, how are you?
Whew. Might see a little bit of rain today, going by those clouds.
Yeah. Definitely looks like it.
Over here,
Yeah,
even worse.
all over.
When you go under there, do it fast, Mark.
Yeah. That'd be cute. Get you a little light. Daylight in there.
Mhm. Made the mistake of thinking this was a stationary pipe the other day.
Oh. No, I knew it was sitting on top of a piece of rebar.
Yeah, that's all it is. So is that going to be the height? I hope not.
Yes.
I hope not.
Right here.
Well, that's okay, but I mean that's 4
Well, that's the
inches.
board. Pull the board off. The board off the bottom, and that's where it's going to be.
Why wouldn't that be the same height as this?
Didn't your roof angle? Did you tell me your roof angle?
Yeah, but it meets in the middle. It peaks in the middle like
You
that.
told me it didn't. You told me it sloped like that.
No, I never. At no point did I say
Yes, you
that.
did. You
It
did
peaks,
tell me.
peaks right here.
I asked you if you went to a peak, and you said no. You went to a slope.
Remember, we were talking about the solar panels the other day, and I said you meet halfway.
I asked
It's
you.
14
I asked
feet,
you. I
which
guess you
means-
didn't understand what I was asking. I asked you if you were sloping one direction or if you were meeting at a peak.
Meeting at a peak right here, right dead center.
Okay, got it. It's not what you answered me the other day. Whatever. Careful where you get glue on you. Don't slip on the rock. Scaffolding's all gone over there.
Right. Those guys are so quick. I mean, they get all that scaffolding up, get whatever job they're done. Maybe touching up the paint or something. I mean, I think I'd be using a step ladder rather than putting all that scaffolding up.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let's do some drone footage here, and we'll take a look at some things that I've not been able to go. A couple people are commenting on that, and I've commented that I haven't been able to see the roof deck because I can't get up to my roof deck. I'm not adventurous enough to climb the scaffolding the way the crew does. So we'll see. Take a look here. I've got the drone in position outside of my house, between my house and Andy's house, and I'll fly over here and I'll get a little better angle on it. We'll zoom in, we'll fly in here a little bit, and then I'm probably not the smoothest with the camera, but there's as well as flying it, you also have a pan tilt on the camera that gives you a different angle on the camera as well. Here you can see the vertical columns were set in concrete, and now they're getting ready to set up for the horizontal rebar beams that fit in there that will support the roof structure. That big gaping hole you see there is where the stairway will come up. That will be framed in with concrete block around that part, and to the right of it will be a bar towards the back of the house. Get a little bit of shot of that slanted roof on there. That side, like I said, I think I can easily get 15 panels on that if we want to do that. Of course, I'll have all the other roof to accommodate. I'm basically planning on 28 panels. This is, of course, now flying over to Ian's house, and he has this structure all the way across the middle. In his case, it's the stairway, and the stairway goes up to a middle hallway, if you will, that can go to the front or the back, and then the far side over there is the CR, the upstairs. Let's take a look at the back here. We'll zoom down. Now, one thing to notice is, Ian, if you notice there's a white piping that you see all along the edge, going all the way around his back edge. He also has the same thing as I do. They're running, that's the primary water line that runs from the meter up front. I never seen it up front because it's basically underneath the guy's bunkhouse, so I haven't seen it. But it comes back here and then goes up that side of the house. So his water main entrance is coming into that area around his, as he's calling it, the mud room that's in back of the kitchen there. In my case, I've got the water pipe goes up that way and comes around. Here you can take a look at the second floor of my house. And again, just a short little video to show you some of these. I'm going to go ahead and fly home now. I hit the fly home button, and then it's all automated from that perspective. The DJI drone will fly back, and I picked it up in a spot that should be clear of all the cables. So we just watch it to make sure that we clear the cables, and it positions for a landing. And with that, we'll call this video good.